What's up, y'all? I want to thank you first of all for tuning in to another blog by Felicia, and that's me. To those of you that I tagged, if you don't want to be tagged, I apologize, but nobody watches unless I tag for some reason, even though y'all know I'm gonna post a vlog every Friday morning, bright and early. Friday morning is when I'm gonna post my vlog every week. But some of you may never see it if I don't tag you, or might not remember or whatever, so I have to tag a few people to kind of get it out there. And I'm trying out this new lipstick that I bought at Family Dollar. Like, I don't know, I'm kind of feeling it, kind of not. And I had to share a little bad news with you guys. So starting Friday, which will be today, once this is posted, it'll already be Friday. Unfortunately, I will be going vegan. But it's only temporary. It's only for 7 days. And I wanted to let y'all know for two reasons. First of all, for accountability, and secondly, because I need some ideas on food to eat. And for the record, I don't really do soy. I'm not a fan of soy. So outside of that, if you have any ideas for some vegan things, like, another thing is I'm trying to stay away from refined sugar for as much as possible this week. So I'll only be doing like fruit and stuff like that. So anyway, if you have some ideas to help me with that, help your girl out. But one of the things, today is Thursday when I record, and it's April 25th, and I'm actually going to see my daddy. I have two daddies, really three daddies, but I have, which is like God in heaven, and then like my father. But then there's like Daddy Wallace, who is my heart. Like, this dude, he's awesome. So I'm headed to see him because today is his birthday. And one of the things I always, when I think about when I own like somebody's birthday that's important to me, I always think about what a blessing they are to my life and how much they mean to me, and kind of some lessons and things that I gained from them being in my life. And one thing about it with him is that I learned and experienced a lot about forgiveness, and one of the things about forgiveness that I learned from having him in my life is that, sometimes people don't need another lesson on forgiveness. They don't need another scripture on forgiveness, but what they need is healing in order to be able to forgive and walk in that decision to forgive. And the reason why I realized that is because the way that he loved me when God put in my life 9 years ago was very healing to my heart. And he has like such an awesome ministry of healing. And I think healing can be a physical thing, but it's definitely emotional as well. And what I learned in walking out that process and having him love me, it helped me to be able to forgive people in my life that weren't being everything that I needed them to be. They may have hurt me, disappointed me, whatever the case may be. And so the thing is, when somebody hurts you, like, you're hurt. And it's just like with anything else. It's like if you have a broken leg, right? You can't, like, if you, I don't know, say you're playing basketball and you break your leg, you can't, go, the doctor can't put the cast on you and you immediately be like, oh man, I wish I wouldn't have failed. And then that means you can walk again. Like, no, you still have to heal first and go through this process of healing before you're able to walk again. And so that's kind of, a similar thing, in your emotions and in your spirit. When you have been hurt, you can learn all you need. You can teach somebody all they need to know about healing, and they could know it, and they could hear it, and they could want to do it, and they could know it. But if they're still weak, if they're still fractured, if they're still just sick and hurting, then it's going to be difficult for them to walk in that forgiveness and that reconciliation of the relationship, and just understanding that people are not always going to be what you need them to be, and you have to be okay with that. But you have to be strong enough to be okay with that. And that's pretty much it, and so I just wanted to encourage people that may be dealing with some unforgiveness issues to not just focus on learning the lessons or the right things to do, but allow yourself time to heal. Look up scriptures and things about healing your heart and healing your mind, so that you can walk in the forgiveness that you need to walk in. And that is like really it. Like, that's super short. But yeah, so I'm just thankful for the healing that Daddy Wallace brought into my life, and how it enabled me to forgive so many people that had hurt me. And also the way that he loved me too, I think it kind of taught me some things about not getting hurt again, what type of expectations to have, what type of expectations not to have. And when you can't have certain expectations of people, not to, how to properly handle sharing your heart with people. And it keeps you from, like, you broke your leg doing a certain thing, you learn how to either not do that thing again, or you learn a better way to do it. And that's kind of, having his love in my life taught me, like, before everybody was posting it on Facebook and Instagram, I knew that if somebody really cared about you, I'm too busy. Because he was super busy, but he took the time to answer when I called, or to even call me or text me, just to make sure I was good. It wasn't because he always wanted something from me. So I'm just so thankful for him and the lessons that he taught me about how to actually walk in the forgiveness that I had heard preached so much. So I'm excited. Yeah, that's about it.